fresh, this shit hot, boy.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Beeautiful Pooh-Shee. Yes, y'all. So today, you know it's Sunday, so we coming with another story time. Yes, y'all. Today is going to be a story time, and this story time is going to be about the time I found out that my ex cheated on me.
Oh Lord.
This man cheated on me. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, y'all, so we're just gonna get straight into it. So y'all, this was a minute ago. When me and my ex were together, we're gonna call him Simp. So back in the day, I was with Simp or whatever. We was together for like, at this time we was together for like 2 years. And yeah, like when we first started talking, it was like I was always finding out that he basically, was still talking to this girl. I guess he had met the girl at the same time like he met me or whatever. So, he was still talking to her. And then this was like at the very, very beginning when we was talking, and then we decided to, I guess make it official. So, at the beginning, I was checking his phone and shit, like, so there would be like voicemails from the girl that he was talking to when he was talking to me. And then, I would say little stuff to him about it or whatever. And yeah, I don't know. It was just annoying because it was like, I was always catching him basically trying to be sneaky, like, so whatever. So let's see, a year or two down the line, we all in now, so we got some time and whatever. There was times where it was cool, and this specific time frame, 2 years later, we did have a moment where everything was cool, like everything was going well, like everything was just falling into place like it was supposed to. And at this time, I ended up getting pregnant, or whatever. And when I was like around 8 months pregnant, I want to say, yeah, I think it was like 8 months pregnant. We basically decided to just move in together. And it was mainly based on both of our situations. Like, I wanted to move in with him, like, because for one, we was together for 2 years, and I was pregnant, and I never moved in with nobody or whatever. So this was my first time, to sat and like, okay, yeah, come on, let's move in. We might as well, like, one big happy family. So whatever, we had looked at some places. We finally came to a conclusion to where we wanted to move to. We put our half of the deposit down. Like, we was all set to move in. Like, we just had to wait to move in or whatever. I feel like it was like a few weeks before we were actually going to, move into the place that we were moving to. Just one day, we was having a good day. I think we had went out to eat or something. I think we went to like Cheesecake Factory, and we had a good day. So yeah, so I had a car. He didn't have a car at this time. So we did a running around. Of course he was driving. We did a running around. I dropped him off at his place, and I came home. So when I got home, I noticed that his phone was in the car. Like, I noticed his phone was in the car or whatever. But he had 2 phones or whatever, like, for what, who knows, whatever. Got out the car, went in the house, got situated, and I ended up going to go check the mail. So, I goes in my mailbox, and there was like this big ass yellow envelope. Like, it was this big ass yellow envelope. And you know, I'm like, what the hell? Like, it was like returned. It was like a returned envelope. I guess it didn't have like enough stamps or whatever, like to cover the shipping, so they returned it back to the address. So I'm looking at this envelope, y'all, and this envelope, I don't recognize this envelope. Like, I'm so confused because I'm wondering how the hell this envelope got back into my mailbox. I never mailed anything in this envelope or whatever. So I read it because I seen my address on it. Hold on, y'all. Can we talk about the audacity? Like, this motherfucker used my address. He had his own place. This motherfucker used my address. Am I tripping? Because I guess he didn't want it to get tracked back to his address, I'm assuming. But what's crazy is he never used my address for anything else. That's the one and only time I ever seen anything that was in regards to him at my address. So how are you using my address without even asking me if it's okay? 2, the fucking audacity. Let's continue. And I'm looking, and y'all, why is it addressed to like it was addressed to like a doc. It was like a doc number, like it was going to somebody that was in jail.
Wait a damn minute. What?
So y'all, I opens up the envelope or whatever because I'm like curious as hell, like what the fuck? But I can tell by the handwriting that it was my ex's handwriting or whatever. So I'm opening up the envelope. So basically, it was like a letter in there, and basically the letter, you know, catching up with a family member that was in jail, you know, updating the family member on what was going on with, you know, him, and telling him like everything was going well, blase blase. Then it was two-sided, so I flipped over the letter, y'all. On the back is basically about me and him. So on the back it's talking about, yeah, me and my old lady is still together, like how we was about to move in together. But it was saying like, like I'm not trying to do this, like I do not want to, basically saying like he do not want to move in together, like he wasn't looking forward to moving in together. And I'm like, that's weird as fuck. Then it gets to, I'm getting to this portion where, y'all, I'm reading it or whatever, and it say, me and my, basically saying like he got a side chick, or he got some girl he's messing with in his light skin. So I already know this girl that he's calling light skin is the same girl from when we first started talking, that I was always finding little shit, basically, you know, finding out that he's still talking to this girl. And he was supposedly not talking to her, you know, he was supposedly like done with the whole situation. And like, it's so crazy because I would have never even, I don't know, I just didn't think that he was doing anything or still talking to anybody, because I just never got that. So anyways, y'all, so I'm reading the letter, and it says, yeah, my light skin told me she was pregnant. But she wasn't going to keep it. Dodge that bullet. Whew. Ninja, you mean to tell me I'm 8 months pregnant and you're cheating on me? Not only are you cheating on me, you cheating on me, and you're messing with somebody without protection. And it's the same girl from way back when we first started talking. And not only that, you said that you was talking to somebody else in the fucking letter. Like, what? So I was so fucking pissed off. And a part of me wanted to call him and like talk my shit and flip the fuck out. I didn't hear from him until the next day. I had to work the next day, and you know, I think I was like, I'm gonna just play it cool. Like, I'm just gonna wait till he's like looking for this phone that he left in my car. I'm just gonna wait till he's looking for this phone or whatever. You know, play it calm, So, y'all, he ended up texting me while I was at work, asking me about the phone. And I'm like, yeah, I got it, or whatever. So he was like, oh, all right, I'm gonna stop past your job and, you know, pick it up. Inside of me, I'm boiling. Like, when I'm at work, I'm 8 months pregnant, I'm like heated. And like the job that I was at, I can't even explode how I want to explode or whatever. He finally gets to my job. I think I had told my manager, like, I have to go do something. I don't know, like, I had to go downstairs and do something. Or I don't know what the hell I told her. But I went downstairs to go meet him or whatever. And, you know, he was like asking about, he was acting like shit was just normal as fuck, like, which is crazy, because he didn't know the shit got returned. So, y'all, why the hell, you know, I finally sees him, and there's like these two doors. You know how like there's a door to the outside, and then there's like this little area where you can sit down. There's like another door to go into like the inside of the building. So we're like in between there, like. So I'm like, oh, so you're fucking cheating on me? He's like, what are you talking, like, Clinton, what are you talking about? So I'm like, what you mean, what am I talking about? You're fucking cheating on me, like, and you got a girl pregnant? So I took out the fucking letter, and I was like, fucking cheating on me, like, and you got this girl pregnant, like, you still talking to the same bitch that you was talking to back in the day when we first started talking, like, you're weird as fuck, I'm pregnant as hell, like, just going off, whatever. So I still have his phone. It's pouring down raining outside. I still have his phone, and he's like, just calm down. I'm like, I should throw this fucking phone outside in the fucking rain. Like, your word is, like, just going off. Like, he's like, why would you, like, he's trying to be so calm. Like, and it's pissing me off because you're calm as fuck as if this shit is cool. Like, this shit's okay. Like, and it's fucking not. Yeah. I ripped up the fucking paper. I ripped up the fucking note and threw it at him. I ain't throw his phone outside, but as bad as I fucking wanted to, I think because I wasn't trying to cause a fucking scene. I think that's what it really was. Like, I wasn't trying to really cause a scene because I was still on the clock. And like, where was that? People go through that door to like go outside to smoke their cigarettes or whatever. So I really wasn't trying to cause a scene. But yeah, I was so fucking boiling. I was so fucking pissed. So I'm like, I should throw this fucking phone outside. He's like, no, why would you do that? Like, And he's like, just calm down. He's like, let's talk about it. Ninja, talk about it. I just was boiling. Like, I don't know. Like, my mind was somewhere else. Like, I knew I could not go back to work. Like, I got this shit still sitting on my mind. And I kind of feel like I didn't get the revenge that I wanted to get, or like I didn't get my anger out like I wanted to get it out. Like, I don't fucking know. So anyways, I wound up going back. He waited in the little area we was at. I wound up going back up to my job and basically telling him like I ain't feel good or whatever, so I can leave. So I left. I don't know where the fuck I thought I was going or where we was going. I don't fucking know. I think I had my car and it was still outside of the fucking job, like, and we was walking down this hill from the job or whatever, and I'm talking my shit, and we done walked all the way towards the bus stop. I'm talking my shit about him using my car, all this fucking shit. Like, we got to the bus stop, I think I was just, you know, talking my shit, like, just da-da-da, like, just leave me the fuck alone, da-da-da, like, I should take the fucking deposit back, like, you're not moving it, like, just saying all this shit, like, you're not moving in with us, like, da-da-da, like, you're with us, just all this bullshit. And he's like, wow, like, just saying all this dumb and shit, like a fucking manipulative ass person would. After that, y'all, because due to the situation that was going on in between the time that we were supposed to move in together, I ended up staying with a family member for, I feel like it was like a couple weeks or something like that. Yeah, I ended up staying with my family member for a couple weeks. Y'all, in between that time, y'all, it was just like weird as fuck. Like, I really wasn't, it was weird as hell. Like, I can't even explain it, because it was like, I really wasn't trying to fuck with him, but at the same time, like, he was the only person I knew. Like, we was together for those couple years. You know, when you get in a relationship, sometimes you can get lost in a relationship. Like, you can lose yourself in a relationship. And I wasn't talking to nobody. Like, I felt like I couldn't even really talk to nobody about, like, my situation, because I felt like my couple friends that I did have, we wasn't really talking like that. And then when we was talking, it was awkward. So I felt like I really couldn't talk to them about anything. I did talk to my cousin about the situation, whatever. But y'all, after that, after he basically got, you know, his phone back and all that shit, it was just like, he really didn't give a fuck. Honestly, he really didn't give a fuck. But yeah, so when I was staying with a family member, in between the time, like, I had to leave the place I was at, I was really fucking going through it. I couldn't sleep. I just was like, in my thoughts, like, I cannot believe this motherfucker really just don't give a fuck about me. Like, really is just doing any fucking thing. Like, just really don't give a fuck about how I feel or any fucking thing, y'all. It's crazy. But yeah, after that situation, when I found out he had got that girl pregnant, and it was in between the time we supposed to move in together, and I was going through my shit with my like where I was living at, I had to move in with a family member. And then, you know, I'm worried about my baby, because I was like depressed as fuck. I was like, I felt stressed, depressed, like all the above. Like, I just felt like what is the fucking point, man? Like, why the fuck? I mean, I was going through it because I had reasons to go through it, but maybe because I was pregnant as well, so emotions was going through my head. Because y'all, I guess I thought that I loved this man so fucking much that I feel like a week later, I was like texting him and shit, like, what you doing? Like, shit never fucking happened. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what is really wrong with you? Why are you texting this man? Like, he don't give two fucks about you. Like, he didn't got a girl pregnant on you. Like, he didn't do all this other shit. Like, he clearly don't give a fuck about you. But in my mind, whenever you be in love, or you think you're in love with somebody, like, your mind don't be right. Like, you don't be thinking straight. Yeah, but I called him and see what he was doing, and really went to his crib because I just wanted to be around him. And I think I just wanted to
intercourse with you, relations, intercourse with you, like intercourse with you, relations.
But yeah, y'all, thanks for watching this video. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Give your girl a thumbs up. You know, put a comment down below on what you thought about this story time. Let me know if you ever been in that type of situation where you're in a relationship and it's like a toxic ass relationship, but you lose yourself. You basically lose yourself and you go numb to the bad shit. Yeah, y'all, just let me know. Leave me a comment and tap that notification bell, y'all, so y'all can be updated on more upcoming videos. But yeah, y'all, thanks for watching. Until next time.